Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I am playing with the new Cosmic Brushes Muse Palette. This one came out, I think in February, but I missed the initial order, so I had to do the pre-order. But I'm so excited that this is finally here. I've been itching to try this brand for a while. I kept missing the Serenity palette whenever it would come back in stock, but this Muse palette is stunning. I'm so excited about the color story. I'm so excited to try this brand out, and I'm very much looking forward to playing with this some more. In this video, I'll do close-ups of the palette, swatches. I'm creating the look that you see right here, and I'll give you my thoughts so far. I do plan on playing with this palette some more as well, for sure on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, but I will potentially also include this in a get ready with me soon as well, because I'm itching to do so many more looks with this palette. Before we hop into it, my accessory details. I don't know where this choker's from, but these earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and chat about this palette. This packaging is so pretty, and I love the quality of what it feels like. It just feels pretty luxurious and heavier than I expected. It feels really, really nice. And the inside, oh my goodness, 20 magical grungy garden shades. I am obsessed with this color story. I think it is so incredibly beautiful. These shimmers look so special, and these mattes are so my vibe. I think my spring favorites video went up right before this one, and you better believe if this had arrived before I filmed that video, I would have definitely included it, because this definitely captures a lot of the vibes that I'm into right now for spring, and I'm so excited to continue playing with it. So yeah, that is the palette that we're gonna be chatting about and playing with today. So let's just hop in and create this look. I am so excited to dive into this palette and try this brand out. I've heard nothing but good things, so we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna prime with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. Just gonna blend this out, and then we're gonna go to town. So I want to start out with Sweet Pea. I actually used that shade as my blush today, and I think it's quite lovely. Just a soft kind of mauve-y, cool tone pink, almost a little lavender. It's really pretty. I'm gonna use this Sigma E40 brush for this, and I'm just gonna start swirling this heavily in the outer corner of my eye. I'm gonna use another shade to deepen up here in a second, but I do want to leave the front blank because I'm gonna use a different shade up there. I am going to swirl this along that lower lash line as well, because I do want a very smoky, pinky lower lash line. I like how soft these shadows are. They seem to apply really nicely. And even though this shade in particular is like a softer shade, it's still building up really, really nice. I want to take Fig now to deepen this up. I'm gonna use this Sigma E24 just so I can really pack it in that outer corner and kind of use the edge of the brush to fluff it upwards and outwards a little bit before I go back in with that first shade to buff it out even more. And again, keeping the shade more so concentrated on the outer part and the lower lash line, not so much in the front. It's a really nice shade. I like that it's like almost a little bit of a plummy undertone for this brown. It's really nice. And now just taking a little more Sweet Pea with a very light hand, I'm just gonna start going to town along these edges, just buffing and blending until I like the diffusion. Ooh, that's blurring together really nicely. And I'll just kind of go back and forth between both brushes until I am happy with what it's all doing. I'm already so obsessed. I've only used 2 shades, but these just blended out so harmoniously. I love. I want to do a little more to the lower lash line really quick. I'm going to take this brown cake pencil from KVD Beauty, Mad Max Brown. I don't even know if these cake pencils are even still a thing. This one's kind of old. But I'm just going to smudge this brown all in my waterline and kind of right underneath my lashes. And then I'm going to take a little more Fig on this Blend Bunny brush. It's a Blend Bunny B2, just a really small pencil brush. And I'm just gonna kind of smudge that right up against my lashes. And then I'll take the fluffier brush I used with Fig, no additional product though. And I will smudge again just to soften it even more. And then taking a little more Sweet Pea, starting more so in the outer part and then kind of working my way forward on that lower lash line. Yeah, there we go. I wanted this very moody kind of lower lash with this. I thought it would be cute. Now I'm going to work on the lid. I'm gonna start with my NYX Glitter Primer because I use it with every shimmer ever. And I'm just gonna use my finger. Since my nails are short, I will just use my finger while I can. Just tippy-tapping that across my lid. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even do the front part of my crease. I got so distracted. Oh well. Well, let's do the front part really quick. It's gonna be Water Lily, and then Inspire is gonna go across the lid. I got too excited and ahead of myself. So for Water Lily, I'm gonna use this E38 from Sigma. The glitter primer shouldn't really affect anything. I mean, it is just another eyeshadow primer at the end of the day. Ooh, that is vibrant. Holy cow. I did not expect it to be that vibrant. I want that just to kind of blur into the purples a little bit. Yellow and purple are complementary colors, so gotta be a little careful, and I've kind of gotten a purple situation with that plummy brown into the pink. So just doing light little motions, and then just gonna blow out and blur this inner corner. I wanted it to be super blown out and grungified. And now I'm gonna take Inspire, and I'm going to plop this across the lid. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. I'm gonna do that and let it just kind of fade into those darker colors I have in the outer corner. Kind of buff just a little more Water Lily just to make sure those are flowing nicely. And then I'll take my brush I used with Fig, no additional product. I don't think it's really necessary. And I will just kind of smudge back and forth, making that line a little more diffused between matte and shimmer so it flows seamlessly. I love these colors together so much. It's making my heart so happy. I do want to smudge a little bit of Muse on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna use that same pencil brush I used to smudge out my liner. I'm just wiping it off first, grabbing a little bit of Muse, and I just want to tuck this in the front part of my lower lash line just to give a little twinkle. It's gonna be super cute and kind of flow with my inner corner highlight nicely. I feel like that gold shift actually shines through a little more than the pink, but I'm not mad at it because I feel like it complements the lids nicely. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna take Luster, which is my face highlight today. I think it's super cute. I'm just gonna grab some on my pinky and plop it in the inner corner. Actually gonna dust some on my brow bone as well because why not? I think this look is magical, and it's safe to say I'm very impressed so far. So I'm gonna finish up my look, throw on my mascara, something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. Here is my final look complete. I love how this came out. I just love the way these colors played together. I love how the fusion of those two that I used in the outer corner kind of turns so purpley. I love this. This was such a pleasant experience to work with. I'm really looking forward to playing with that palette some more, and I love this overall look. On my lips today, I went with the, what are you? Worthy pencil from Rare Beauty with the Avery gloss from Unearthly Cosmetics on top. I hope you like this look as much as I do. Let's zoom out and finish up this video, and I'll give you my thoughts so far. Thank you so much for watching my video playing with this cute new palette. I love it so much. I do still hope to maybe get my hands on the Serenity sometime. I just need to be better at stocking the updates because I missed them and then I missed the palette. But I'm very excited about this one. I'm super impressed so far. The mattes that I used were so beautiful to work with. They built up so nicely and blended out with such ease. I didn't have any issues with skipping or patchiness. They basically blended themselves, and I was super excited about that. And these shimmers look so good. I love the way that one looks as a face highlight and inner corner highlight. My lids look so shiny and pretty. I love that touch of it on my lower lash line. Overall, I'm super, super excited about this. I'm very much looking forward to playing with this one some more, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Did you pick this palette up? Did you pick up the Serenity palette when that one launched last year? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave some floral emojis? Because I feel like that's the vibe of this palette. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe. If you want to see more of my videos, I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Today is just one of those days that all I want to do is curl up in my cozy chair in my little library and read all day long, but I do have to say, getting this in the mail and finding out it was in my mailbox this morning definitely helped put a spring in my step. Pun not intended. It's now spring.